I mean, it's quite a thing to think you're going to walk on the stage the Royal Opera House for 4 nights, when you think of all the people who performed there before.
In tights.
There could be tights, who
just
knows?
reveal something there. Something you have planned. It's the tights. There you go.
It's called Super, and yeah, it comes out all around the world on April 1st. We made it last year in Los Angeles with the producer Stuart Price.
Yep.
And we're very excited about it. It's quite an up album, quite dancey. But as ever with us, quite melodic. The song called The Pop Kids is going to be the first single. And it's a story, it's based on a true story by someone I know who moved down to London from Birmingham and went to university. He made friends with a girl, and they spent most of their first 2 years at university going out clubbing every night because they couldn't believe how great it was. And so we've tried to evoke sort of the early 90s club scene where we would have been around. In fact, this friend of mine who I didn't meet till many years later remembers seeing me in the bar of one of these clubs because we used to go out really a lot then. But also there's another song, the third song on the album is called Twentysomething, and that's also about what it's like being 20-something in London. It's funny because the sort of music you expect to hear in a building like this isn't electronic music, and so we like the fact that there's a huge contrast between the music and the venue. But at the same time, we do feel more or less at home in the theatre because of what we've done in the past. It's a huge space, and so the show we're going to be doing is going to be designed for this venue. So we'll probably adapt elements of it to go on tour with next year, but it's going to be designed with this space and building in mind. So it's going to be totally new. And also, unusually for the Royal Opera House, I don't know if it's unique for these concerts, I don't know if they've ever done this before, the Orchestra Pit is becoming a sort of mosh pit. So we're selling 80 tickets every night where you can stand and dance and without interrupting the view of the people sitting down. And I think that'll be quite an exciting place to be.